Welcome to another edition of the news. August 9th is National Book Lovers Day. Get yourself out there and read a good book, maybe in the park or on the lake, the Green Lake. August 10th is National Garage Sale Day. One man's trash is another man's treasure. And August 11th is National Spirit of 45 Day. And no, we're not talking about the Prez. If you don't know what it means, look it up. Mark, this heat, man, it's killing me.
Cooling trend, Drew. If that's what you want to call it. Mark Armstrong here. I'm going to have your Doppler 500 HD forecast just coming up in a minute. Is it going to stick into the hundreds? Probably not. Probably so. It's going to be cold. It's going to be hot. It's going to be warm. It's going to be some temperatures outside. I'm going to tell you in just a few minutes. Back to you, Drew.
Great. So not as bad as it was before. And local music scene has recently lost two of their good ones, David McCabe and Sean DeVille. Rockin' Paradise, my brothers. And coming to you live, we're tagging a rock in a turnout with gibberish does not improve your popularity or your reputation. I'm Drew Spatolsky. We are the news.
We've got Drew live somewhere. Where are you, Drew? What town are you in?
Hold on one second, Mark. I was standing in a pile of ants, and it was really starting to... I'm reporting from Lake Gregory. Crestline.
Yeah, I was going to say Lake Gregory's not a town.
Neither is Crestline.
No. So what's going on up Lake Gregory right now? I heard there's an algae bloom or some sort of greenness that's going on in the lake.
Well, there was pollen this year. That is yellow. And the lake generally is blue, yellow, and blue do make green.
You got a good point there. Good point.
There might be a little bit of algae in the lake as well.
Okay, so that's all we need to know about the town of Lake Gregory, right?
You mean Crestline?
Oh yeah, Crestline, that's right.
Yeah, Lake Gregory is not a town.
So drama on the mountain, what other kind of things are going on up there that people are complaining about online that we need to discuss this week?
Algae. People are scared. Fear-mongering is going around the community of Crestline because people are afraid to nearly step in the water.
Or let alone have their animals near it.
Yeah, and they're afraid to drink it as well. Never thought anyone would even think about drinking the lake water, but it has been brought up.
Yeah, I've lived there all my life and I've never drank the water there.
Yep. Another thing is the graffiti on the rocks in the turnouts.
Oh, that's right. I heard
Yes.
they just painted the rocks over from the previous graffiti that was on the side of Highway 18. Is that true?
Yep, they painted them over, and they looked really good, and then a couple days later someone came and spray painted a bunch of gibberish on the rocks that you can't even decipher.
So can you even spell out a letter on any of those rocks?
No, I think I spelled out a G and an S, but that took a lot of brain power just to decipher those two letters.
I wonder if they're trying to spell gangster.
You know, that could be a possibility. There were a number of rocks. I believe the amount of rocks there were enough to actually spell gangster. One letter per rock.
Wow, that's a great idea for some idiotic person that doesn't live on the mountain.
That is what I am saying.
Yeah, so I heard that there might be more air traffic coming over Lake Arrowhead. Have you heard about any of that?
You know, from what I've understood, they're thinking about expanding the San Bernardino, now keep in mind, international airport.
International.
To accept more shipping planes and stuff like that. So, from what I've heard, yes, they are going to have a few more flights probably over Lake Arrowhead, Running Springs, and maybe the town of Crestline, I'm sorry.
So, should we start complaining about these planes that haven't even flown over yet, or should we wait till they start flying over?
If you ask me, I would probably wait until they started flying over, but you know how some people like to jump the gun and instantly start complaining.
Yeah, and is there anything else that we need to know on the mountain that other residents don't know about that we should complain about?
Well, one more thing for all you people that drive down the 18 every day. The number one lane, as it's called, is considered the fast lane. If you're driving less than the desired speed, which is 55 on the 18, you might want to move over to the number two lane, which is technically the slow lane.
So, 3:30, there's still a light there? People are still complaining about it.
Yes, that wonderful signal. It's glorious.
It's great. It's great.
Have you been through it yet?
Just did it last Saturday, actually.
Really? Did you get caught in it?
I was irritated. I wanted to honk my horn at the light, but then there's no one there to complain about.
Yeah, it's horrible. I think the light is glorious, and it's a safety feature that is much needed when they start the construction.
They actually have. I noticed some difference on the bridge already.
Really? I did see a complaint the other day that they hadn't started construction, so why is the signal there?
Just to piss off people, probably.
Yeah, to me, it is a glorious signal, and I hope it stays.
Yeah, me too.
What your hood like? Is it rough? Is it tough? Is it tough? Is it
Mark Ransberg here. I got your Doppler 500 HD forecast going on right now. What's it going to look like outside? I'm going to tell you in just a minute.
Smear somebody with falsehoods and all the rest, and then you merchandise it, and then you write it, and if they see it's
There we go. Not sure what that was. What's it going to look like outside? The IE. This weekend, it's going to be sunny, sunny, sunny. If you don't like sun, don't go outside because the sun's going to be out there all weekend long. Let me show you right here what's going on. The sun. It's going to come up in the day, it's going to go down in the night, and it's going to be here all day, all across the IE. Not a single cloud in the sky. There might be some chemtrails up higher, but that's about it. Let's go outside and look at the numbers for this weekend right now. 108 in Palm Springs. You won't catch me down there. 108? Heck no. 70s and 80s all across the mountain right here. If you see that, look at it. 70s in Big Bear. Go up there. Remember, the rocks that are on the side of the road, they're not there to be tagged on. If you're going up to the desert, it's going to be in the 90s up there. San Brighetto, you're going to be in the 90s too. Everywhere else, you're going to be in the 90s. If you don't like the 90s, too bad. It's what it's going to be like this weekend. And remember, right now, 68 and rain in Moscow. Back to you.
Say what? This Saturday, 5 o'clock, guess what's going down at Lake Gregory? I'm sorry, the Lake Gregory, not Crestline, the community, but at Lake Gregory. Raymond Ray's birthday bash. Starts at 5. 2 live bands. Alice in Chains tribute band called Memory Lane, and Ha Ha Halfway. Get out there and enjoy some good food, some drinks, and some live music. It's Raymond Ray's birthday.
Oh, hey, thanks for watching this episode of the news. Remember this weekend, if there's anything you think that we should have complained about online, just put it right down here in the comments. Also, when you're coming up the hill and the turnouts, the graffiti does not go on rocks. Just remember that. Other than that, have a good weekend.